Hey, I wanted to comment on the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina debate. First off, big double thumbs down to Fox News and their streaming not working. Awful, awful use of their website. And second, today they had an article about the wastefulness of Ron Paul and his flights, and how he spent like $50,000 over 3 years making flights from Washington to Texas. But if you use their numbers, the $51,900 or $51.9 that he spent over 74 flights, it breaks down to like $700 a flight, which I wouldn't exactly call extreme government waste. I acknowledge that you can probably get plane tickets cheaper, but I wouldn't exactly follow up like, oh, he got plane tickets at $700 and he's extremely wasteful. So I'm going to have more comments as the debate goes on, but I just wanted to start with some of those comments just because so upset about the streaming not working. Alright, we have another commercial debate. During the commercial debate, kind of continue my video, I really can't believe what I'm seeing. Like, video feed cuts out while Ron Paul's talking, like on 3 different websites. It's kind of crazy. I streaming this on a couple different places just so I can make sure it's not just one website or I'm not crazy. And then there you go to the commentary, and when the guy's talking nice about Ron Paul, it cuts out. It's pretty creepy. For me, it's very frustrating because it's following yesterday. They blocked my Facebook account for spamming, so I don't really know what that's about. I look back at my comments or post per day, and the places I posted. I'm very, very strange. I have no idea why they're saying I'm spamming, and I have some emails in to find out if they said someone was complaining or what's going on with that. But on the debate performance, it's pretty interesting that Mitt Romney is just kind of gliding, taking it all in, and everyone else seems to be pretty fired up, knowing this is kind of their last hurrah, and they want to make a good showing. 37 minutes go by and Ron Paul has one question. Pretty rough. So, yeah, I'm going to keep watching the debate and kind of tell you my comments as the debate continues. Another commercial break and another streaming video loss. Only this time it was, Mitt Romney was speaking. So I'm not so much thinking that it's conspiracy, although I'm sure there's a little bit at work to make sure Ron Paul's talking points and message is disrupted as much as possible. But I just think Fox News is doing a terrible job with its online coverage of the debate and streaming, and just it's pretty awful. And watching the debate, it's very interesting that they ask a lot of questions about how things affect people, and then the candidates, take that and totally spin it and like, oh, that's not the right question. And I really like the way that sometimes when you're watching this debate, as the moderators ask the questions, the people are booing the question even before the candidate's asking it. Like, I wish, they have these little Twitter monitors and responses for people on how the candidates answer questions. I wish that they had a monitor on the questions that they're asking, and the people could just like boo down a question, like, oh, well, that question got booed down, we could go to the next one. I think that'd be a much better format, because some of the questions are just kind of awful. I mean, it's kind of frustrating listening to comments on different things, especially a lot of Juan's questions, or I don't know. I'm not very impressed with this debate at all. I'll get into the specifics once the debate's over. But yeah, that's my commercial break thoughts. Well, I don't know if you've ever been to see a really, really bad movie like Nicolas Cage's Bringing Out the Dead, or maybe Star Wars Episode 2. But sometimes right after you view something that's very awfully produced, you just want to kind of take a break from it. So this is going to be the end of my video. I don't think I can comment on the debate tonight. It was just so bad on so many levels. And that's going to be my final thoughts. Maybe I'll make a video tomorrow dealing with what the candidates said. But just a big poo-poo thumbs down to Fox News. This is an awful, awful debate. I mean, there's so many problems with everything that I was watching, and with people, they want to have this ability to interact. And fine, I think they just ended on a random Twitter question to Newt Gingrich. I don't even know, like, it was like the debate was like a car driving off a cliff, but it wasn't even exciting. It's like the car had 3 flat tires and still drove off a cliff. So, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed your holiday, and yeah, maybe I'll make a debate response video tomorrow.